thinking about the end of a movie, like the end of the movie of Honey, or like it's like the when people are hopeful, like, okay, we've made a way, we can accomplish something. So you need to be hopeful that you can experience a good life and or just be celebratory at the end of something, even if you feel like you're going through the process right now. It seems like the month in July is going to be about freedom. You either finding freedom or assessing what freedom looks like to you. But there also could be something that you have to kind of compromise on. It's like, okay, in order to have this freedom, I have to compromise or balance something, because I also have to surrender or let something else go. What's the theme for water signs? July. Okay, there may be some type of denial, something that you don't want to accept. This could be a part of your self-esteem and or some type of fear. But if you accept this, I feel like it's actually going to boost your self-esteem. You won't have as much adversity as you think you will. This could be related to something that you love, and or you may have to surrender some type of love and focus on yourself to get this. Okay? Something that you fear, you're actually going to be very grateful for in July. You also could low-key fear being happy. What about contacts? Either you need to change your contacts, you wear contacts, colored contacts. Somebody's son or somebody's child could have ringworms in their head. Okay, anywho. It's hard for you to accept that something's going to be easy for you. And this is based off your self-esteem, okay? It also may be hard for you to accept some type of help, or that you will have help throughout this process. So you just need to see both sides of yourself and or of your life. Things are not always all bad, okay? What's going to be a challenge? A challenge for water signs in July. Something is not too risky. I think you're putting something off that you should just tackle. You should just do. You're scared. And I feel like you're not getting crumbs. You're giving crumbs. But if you're allowing people to come towards you to give you less than what you deserve, that could be an issue as well. But I feel like you're slowly but surely criticizing yourself on every step of the way. It's like, okay, well, if I do this, nah, that's not going to work because da-da-da-da. You haven't even tried it. It's like you're already criticizing yourself. But at the same time, you're the person that's not even too attached to, like, the bigger picture. So I feel like it's just you holding yourself back, okay? Somebody also could be releasing someone that they feel like is criticizing. This could be like a mother figure, someone that you just feel like they have their own addictions or vices that they use. Somebody could be criticizing you if they feel like you have an addiction. And it's like, okay, you have responsibilities. You have to take care of your parent. You need to clean up or whatever. And you're spending your money on things that don't matter. You also could be worried about somebody criticizing you because you have to take some type of medication now. And you can handle it. It's not going to overload you or whatever the case may be. But you're concerned like, okay, I have to be honest and tell people certain things about me. And maybe you're worried about that in July. Okay? You don't need to find no type of excuse. Okay? You also don't need to settle. But it seems like that would be your biggest challenge, is allowing your excuses to create an opening for you to settle. Okay? All right, let's talk about your love. What can you expect in July for love? We'll do 2K scenarios. What's going on for water signs? All right, so there's some type of mind games, and you're going to be unsatisfied with it. Again, we got the bare minimum out here, so be careful. You could be accepting this when it comes to your career, your life, and or just in love. Maybe you feel like you're unsatisfied because you play too many heart games. Maybe you like to just pop up at people's houses and visit from time to time, and at one point in time you thought that was okay. But it seems like, okay, now the time done ran out. It's like, okay, I'm hitting some type of deadline, and I'm on edge about what happens. Maybe you can regret dealing with someone who's an earth sign. Maybe you know this person since you were a child, or they have a child. Maybe at one point in time you were confused or like, okay, is this person pregnant by me, or what's really going on here? Okay. Or an earth sign, they have a child's mother, a child's father situation. All right, what else is going on in love for water signs in July? You may be meeting somebody that you feel like fits your ideal family picture, and it could be the right path for you. So congratulations. Who could this be? For water signs, who is this? That's the right path. This could be someone with the initial M, first or last. They could have a Gemini in their background, someone with the initial J, first or last, a new Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Cancer. The initial Z is in zebra. Okay? It will be the right path. Confirmations for July. Water signs. All right, but can you really afford it? It's going to be important. If you had a time frame question, the answer is 6 weeks, okay? It's another water sign, okay? Not the one that you're thinking about, or they're dealing with another water sign. Something could be out of the country or going out of the country. Something's going to lead to good news if you do. Something about graffiti or tattoos could be important. You could be depressed and or stuck in your head. You can't shake this up because then you realize something's going to happen at the perfect timing, all right? But there may be a gut punch or just something that you just feel like it's just like, before you get there. All right, conserve your energy. You'll be able to make it through the month. And somebody knows that they're toxic, whether you or them. All right, lastly, finances. What does your finances look like for July? The beginning of July. And end of July. Water signs. All right, so the beginning of July, it seems like you're trying to start over. You're trying to use your resources to the best that you can. Maybe you're trying to, like I said, you could be nesting with someone to try to save your finances, try to figure out how you can get a restart. By the end of July, it seems like you will still need more money, but you will be living better. You'll be able to eat well. Maybe you feel like you're the sole provider, but at the same time, you can treat yourself from time to time. It's like the eggs or whatever is ready to cook, and you're ready to sit down and eat, and it's a little bit better. So you're able to invest in yourself this month when it comes to it, but just make sure you watch yourself from time to time when you may need a little bit of help, okay? Final confirmations. Somebody may not be getting your message. There's a great and or a happy reconnection out here. Your side person is out here as well. Get out of your emotions, okay? If you had them as a side person, get out of your emotions. Somebody has concepts of a plan, but not a full plan. There could have been a rough pregnancy and or a postpartum experience with someone. They could be coming at you with some type of drama, okay? You could be falsely accused of someone and or falsely accusing somebody that you need to be given the benefit of the doubt to, okay? You could be lacking faith. It's because of this you're trying to retaliate, and it's not the fire sign, or it is a hidden fire sign around, and there's no Sagittarius, okay? There's no effort when it comes to this person, and or you or them are extra triggered. So be careful. You could be seeing a yard sale, going to a yard sale, thinking about a yard sale, and or just taking more pictures in general.